guys, this is Tom from Tom TV here, bringing you another tutorial. First off, I just want to say I'm really sorry I haven't done a lot of tutorials. I had a lot to choose from. I kind of just wanted to feel around and see which one I really wanted to do. This one was highly requested, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this one first. I've also been really busy with college and work. It's been crazy. But anyway, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the Twitch effect in Sony Vegas. I've seen a lot of tutorials on it, but I've also seen a lot of questions in those tutorials, so I'll try to be as in-depth as I can. So this may be a bit of a long one. If you continue to watch towards the end, I'll show you a couple tricks you can use to make this look a lot smoother and a lot more fluent. So I also want to apologize if you don't like Blake Griffin. I'm sorry, but this is the perfect clip to use. So let me play the clip for you. I've already got it all synced up and everything. So let's get started. Here's my audio, my black cinematic bars, and my clip. So we're going to disable resample on those. I already did. Okay. So I've already put markers where I want to do the Twitch effect. I have one right here where he dunks, right here where there's a jump cut, right here where there's another jump cut, and right here where there's another jump cut. So for these, they're going to be individual clips, so we're just going to cut them. If you don't know how to do that, is you just press S on your keyboard, and S as in snake, sorry, and it just cuts the clip. So second thing you need to do is, if you're ever going to do any Twitch effects in Sony Vegas, you're going to need to have on what's called stereoscopic 3D mode. It makes the Twitch effect look like a Twitch. So in order to get that, we're going to go right here to video properties. Just click that and it brings up this menu. You can also get it from the file menu and click on properties, but this is just another way. And right here, ignore all this stuff. This is basically what your video looks like. I'll go over that in another tutorial. So stereoscopic 3D mode is right here. You have three options. Well, you have a bunch of options, but there's three options for the actual 3D mode. Most popular is red and cyan. You can use the other two, but I warn you, they are freaking ugly and you should not touch them. Alright, so red and cyan, it's basic 3D red and blue. So just press apply. And if you notice, it makes your video grayscaled. So in order to get rid of that, it's really easy. Just go to your video effects, scroll to the bottom, press saturation adjust, reset to none, and just drag that onto this cross looking thing, which is actually video plugins. Oh, I'm going to the wrong one. Just put it on there, go to the low, and just drag it all the way up, and your color is completely back to where it was before. Okay, so now we're going to add the effect. First thing you need to do is add a shake. So I guess I'll also be doing the shake tutorial in the Twitch tutorial. Click on this speech bubble or thing here for event pan crop. Click on the first keyframe. Make sure these two are selected because this will make it proportional, so I can drag down and the size will stay the same. So on the first keyframe, just leave it where it's at. Now, the Twitch is a lot of trial and error. So for this one, we're going to do a longer Twitch. So we're going to go over 2 frames to the right. Bring this in just a little bit. Bring it to the bottom right corner. Go 2 frames again to the left. 2 frames up, whoops, 2 frames to the right, just in a nice little circle there. It'll give it a cool little shake. And then finally, once you get to this corner, go over 3 frames, right click and restore. That gives us a cool little shake effect. If you want, you can mess with it, bring the restore out some more. I mean, whatever you want to do. That actually looks a little bit smoother. So again, trial and error. Do what you want. So after you get the shake in there, what you want to do is right click over here and insert a new video track. Right click on the clip where you want the twitch, copy it, go to the new video track, oh, hello, and paste it. So it's just going to overlap it. The color went away, so same thing with this video track. Saturation adjust, reset to none, and just put it on there. Code it back. So now we're going to use the 3D, which will do our effect. Next to saturation adjust, about 5 or 6 down, I don't know, not going to count. Stereoscopic 3D adjust. Just drag the default, put it on the top clip. This is going to be where our effect takes place. I use Sony Vegas 10. I think it's the same in 12 and 11. I've never used 9, but it should be the same. You can use horizontal, but right here on this drop down menu on corrections gives you a lot more options. The coolest looking one is zoom. If you bring that up to, like, I don't know, here, see how it kind of gives it this weird 3D look. Really cool. I bring that to about right here, and I bring up the keystone just a little bit so it's offset. Just leave it like that. We're not going to do any keyframes on it, we're just going to fade this out. So once you have that on there, just go to the top right here and drag it out, and what that does is brings the capacity down, so, or opacity, whatever. So this is full, and then it fades down to nothing, like the clip isn't there anymore. So let's see what that looks like. That is a nice looking twitch. Sorry, I lost words. One thing you can do to kind of make this look smoother, there's a couple. Gaussian blurs sometimes help. RSMB, if you have that plugin, makes this look super cool. I actually have RSMB right here. RSMB stands for Real Smart Motion Blur. So I'll put this on, well, both of these because they both have shakes. And if I play it through, see how it's blurry? It looks really cool. You see it in a lot of COD videos. I do tutorials for both COD and IRL, but that makes the effect look really cool. Gaussian blurs, I mean, you can add those in there. I mean, just bring it like that, and it kind of just drops out like that. That'll make some of them look smoother. Another thing you can do that I did in what was that video I did? My white Corolla video. If you want a really unique effect, you can use the TV simulator, which is right here. Just go to reset to none, put that on there, and it'll give you these options. You can bring the line sync in a little bit, and it'll give you that cool little wave looking thing. I mean, just like a little tiny bit. and you can bring like the grill in or something, and then as it fades out it gives you this really TV looking Twitch. So yeah, I mean, that's just something you can do to make your Twitch look unique. My video screen capture stopped, so sorry for the little jump cut, but let me render this out so you guys can see the Twitch effect. So it came out really nice. The RSMB made it a lot smoother. If you don't have RSMB, it's really something that is super useful for making things look a lot smoother. Sorry if I'm nasally. It's allergy season. Well, year round for me, but even without RSMB, I mean, it looks great. Let me render it without RSMB. So that's really it. I mean, the Twitch tutorial, couple steps. Probably the hardest thing is making the new video track, to be honest, and getting the right shake. Twitch effect, you can do 2 frames at a time. 1 frame in between them looks good. I mean, it really just depends on the situation, but it is something you can mess around with. It's something you can have a lot of fun with. Anyway, thanks. That's it for the Twitch.